Here's a short story based on the title The Verdict of Life, a Courtroom Tale. The echo of the gavel resounded through the silent courtroom. Judge Mira Roy adjusted her glasses and looked at the woman standing before her. The defendant, Ria Malhotra, was accused of embezzling funds from the very orphanage she had once called home. The prosecution had painted her as a manipulative thief, but Mira couldn't ignore the conflicting emotions in her heart. Mira had spent years ensuring justice was served, her judgments earning her respect and fear in equal measure. Yet, something about this case unsettled her. Ria's trembling hands and unwavering gaze spoke of a deeper truth, a truth buried beneath the layers of accusations. "Your Honor," Ria began, her voice steady despite the weight of the situation, "I didn't steal the money. I only moved it to prevent the orphanage from being shut down. The legal system wouldn't act fast enough, and I had no choice. If saving those children is a crime, then I'm guilty." The courtroom murmured in response, and Mira called for silence. For the first time in her career, she hesitated. The law was clear, Ria had broken it. But the intent behind her actions was something the law couldn't fully comprehend. During the recess, Mira found herself revisiting a chapter of her past she had long buried. She too had been an orphan, shuffled through a system that cared more about rules than lives. Had it not been for one kind soul who had bent the rules for her, she wouldn't have stood where she was today. As the session resumed, Mira's voice rang clear and firm. "The law demands punishment for those who break it, but justice requires understanding." She paused, her gaze fixed on Ria. "I hereby sentence you to community service at the orphanage for 1 year. You will use your skills to help rebuild what you fought to protect." The courtroom erupted in mixed reactions. Ria's eyes filled with tears, not of sadness, but of relief. She whispered, "Thank you." As Mira watched Ria leave the courtroom, she felt a strange sense of peace. This wasn't just about Ria's verdict. It was about her own, a reminder that justice wasn't always black and white. Sometimes, the verdict of life demanded compassion over condemnation. Would you like any adjustments or more details added?